Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the announcement of the winner of the Dissertation Prize 2019. And I would like to ask Professor Nanne de Vries, on behalf of the Professors Fund, to come forward as the chair of the jury and to announce the winner.
And rest assured, I won't take long. The 2019 Dissertation Prize is awarded to the best doctoral dissertation defended in either 2018 or 2019 by a candidate from the Randwijk faculties, that's on the other side of the river, and these are the Faculty of Psychology and Neuroscience and the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Sciences. The prize consists of a beautiful sculpture, at least I think so, and a sum of 3,500 euros. That is granted by the Professors Fund, so it is my obligation to encourage all of you to contribute to that fund, of course. We had a jury, and there should be a slide now with all their names, consisting of the members on those screens, and they reached a unanimous decision. This is very important, of course. The 2019 Dissertation Prize goes to Raymond van den Berg from the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Sciences for his thesis called The Vestibular Implant, Feasibility in Humans, and we have a video about that.
Oh yes, of course, very happy. If you get acknowledged for what you've done. The thesis is about vestibular implants, and it's actually an artificial balance organ. People who don't have any balance function, they really have a blurred vision while they are walking. And they have the idea that the horizon is a little bit bumpy. And that's because, of course, when you walk like this, the horizon just follows your eyes. They really feel drunk. But everybody in the environment also thinks that they are drunk at 11 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people don't immediately understand that it has to do with the balance organ. A lot of doctors also don't know. A lot of people suffer from it without knowing. That's why we say it might be some kind of hidden disease. Together with the University of Geneva, we are the first in the world to implant a fully functional prosthesis in humans. We could show that patients really had a functional benefit of the prosthesis, that it can become a clinically useful device. Maastricht University Medical Center is the last resort of vestibular patients, not only in the Netherlands, but also from other countries to come here. And each time we have to tell them we cannot do anything for you. While there might be an option. Yeah, that's for me the most important thing, and that's also what we wrote in the chapter, what to do to get it to the patient as soon as possible, but at the highest quality. It sounds very political, but it's the truth.
And he is here. Raymond, can I ask you to come forward? Where's my proposal? I read from the jury report. The dissertation of Raymond van den Berg approaches the problem of bilateral vestibular deficit, a disorder that leads to balance problems and vertigo, dizziness, in Dutch, draaiduizeligheid. In an extraordinary, comprehensive way, the work is a unique example of translational neuroscientific research and provides the basis for the vestibular implant innovation, in which a device is implanted to remedy the dysfunction of the balance organ. This treatment has been piloted on a small number of patients, and this is reported in the thesis. Symptomatology, diagnosis, and treatment have all been studied, also considering the functional impairment and the quality of life of patients with bilateral vestibular deficits. The doctoral degree has been awarded with the qualification cum laude, and the work is internationally highly appreciated and well cited. This is not only through the many peer-reviewed publications in international journals, but also through all the lectures, discussions, and plenary panels on many international conferences, both on vertigo as well on the auditory implants. Apart from the scientific impact, the societal impact of this work, of course, is tremendous. Vertigo is a socially disabling condition, like we saw, and especially when it's chronic. The development of the implant is therefore a real solution to many, many people. In the sequel to the dissertation work, the implant is prepared for widespread patient use, and we can conclude that the work of Raymond van den Berg, in collaboration with the Geneva and the Maastricht team, has realized a unique breakthrough in the treatment of patients with this bilateral vestibular deficit through this lasting multidisciplinary scientific approach reflected in the thesis. And after all these beautiful words, you know it's a prize well deserved. Congratulations. Ja, de voet is heel...